Morning, dear students. Hope you all are doing good at your home and studying hard. You all are welcome in the e-learning initiative of Cambridge International School, Dasuya. I, Mr. Sunil Kumar, PGT Accountancy in Cambridge International School, Dasuya. Today, we are going to do another topic in business studies. But before begin with the topic, let's recapitulate what we had done yesterday. Few days back, we started chapter number 4, Business Services. Business Services covers insurance, transportation, warehousing, communication, and banking. So these five sectors plays very important role in the formation and in the expansion of a business. Today, we are going to start e-banking, that is electronic banking. But before starting this topic, let's recap what we did yesterday. In yesterday's class, we did types of banks. In this, we studied about there are four types of banks. Number one is commercial banks. Number two is cooperative banks. Number three is specialized bank. And number four is central bank. So these four types of banks we studied in the yesterday's class. So now we are going to do e-banking, its meaning and the types of digital payments. The growth of internet and e-commerce is dramatically changing everyday life, with the World Wide Web and e-commerce transforming the world into a digital global village. The latest wave in information technology is internet banking. E-banking or internet banking is a part of virtual banking and another delivery channel for customers. In other words, internet banking means any user with a PC and a browser can get connected to the bank's website to perform any of the virtual banking functions and avail of any of the bank's services. In this new digital marketplace, banks and financial institutions have started providing services over the internet. Services provided by the banks on the internet called e-banking. E-banking lowers the transaction cost, it adds value to the banking relationship and empowers customers. So, one can say that e-banking, that is electronic banking, is today's trend of banking. A person can do any transaction through the bank by sitting at home, and they do not need to go to the bank and get the services done over there. So today's world, electronic banking is prevailing and it is giving an opportunity to the person to save time while doing banking. Today, we are going to do postal services and telecom services. Let's begin with postal services. Postal services covers number one, mail. The mail or post is a system for physically transporting documents and other small packages, as well as a term for the postcards, letters, etc. By mail, we can send letters, postcards, and small packages. Second is registered post. It refers to postal services or facilities where it is ensured that the mail is delivered to the addressee. Otherwise, it should come back to the sender. Registered post mail are handed over to the post office after affixing additional postage as registration charges. On receiving the mail, the post office issues a receipt to the sender as a proof. So registered post is a very secured form of sending important documents to the other place or to the addressee. If that registered post is not received by the addressee, then it is returned to the post office and it is returned to the sender also. If it is received by the addressee, then post office issues a receipt to the sender as a proof that this is or the registered post is received by the addressee. Number three is parcel. Parcel is a service of postal administration for sending books, garments, cell phones, etc. through the post across the country as well as outside the country. It is generally one of the less expensive ways to ship packages that are too heavy to be sent to regular letter post. Now, we can say parcel is like if you want to send something uh, to the addressee, you can send that thing through the parcel. Parcel, this is very less expensive services given by the post office. So in parcel, we can send anything to the addressee. It is like sending TV, sending camera, sending mobile phone, anything we can send through parcel, and it is very less expensive through the post office services. It is one of the services given by the post office. Next is speed post. It refers to the postal service or facility where the mail reaches the addressee as fast as possible. Under this facility, post office provide time-bound and guaranteed mail delivery of letter, important documents, etc. The post office charge more postage for speed post than ordinary mail. The postal charges varies according to the distance. Now, speed post is generally it is made by or the services provided by the post office for a speedy transfer of documents from one place to another place. And in speed post, post office gives guarantee that the documents or the letter will reach to the destination on time or before time, and it will be delivered to the addressee. In speed post, post office charges are charges more than the ordinary mail, and the charges are varies according to the uh, distance of the post. Courier services, it is provided by post office for sending and receiving letters, documents, parcels, etc. This service is comparatively cheaper than the services provided by the post offices. So courier services is one of the way of sending letters, documents, parcels, etc. And comparatively, these services are cheaper than the post office's services. Now we will see the telecom services. Telecom services under it, number one is cellular mobile services. These are all types of mobile telecom services, including voice and non-voice messages, data services, and PCO services. Number two, radio paging services. It is an affordable means of transmitting information to person even when they are mobile. It means when the person is moving from one place to another, they can send the information to the receiver. So through radio paging, we can send. It is a very affordable. We can send information while on if we are moving from one place to another place. So radio paging is helpful in that. Number three is fixed line services. We have seen that there are telephones at home, so that is the fixed line services. These are all types of fixed services, including voice and non-voice messages and data services to establish linkages for long distance traffic. Next is Next is cable services. These are linkages and switched services within a licensed area of operation to operate media services. which are essentially one-way entertainment related services. Cable services, we know that every house is receiving some uh, entertainment services. Cable services are provided by someone who took the license to operate in that area, and this is an entertainment related services. Next is VSAT services. VSAT stands for Very Small Apertures Terminal, is a satellite-based communication service. It offers businesses and government agencies a highly flexible and reliable communication solution in both urban and rural areas. VSAT is the services offered to big businesses and government agencies, which are very highly flexible and reliable communication solution. And these services are provided in both the areas, urban and rural areas. So we can rely on this. Um, for a better communication, VSAT services are provided to the businesses and the government. As business is contributing in the economy of the country, government is making policies, so it is providing a speedy communication to both businesses and the government. Third is DTH services. DTH stands for Direct to Home, is again a satellite-based media services provided by cellular companies. One can receive media services directly through a satellite with the help of a small dish antenna and a set-top box. Now it is very much in fashion nowadays that DTH in more than 60% of population is using DTH. Last year the government has made it mandatory uh, for the households to install DTH at their house. DTH is again a satellite based media services. This is generally provided by cellular companies, mobile companies, and again here we have to install antenna at home and one set-top box. So the entertainment agency send message directly to the satellite, and satellite transmit that uh, serial, that movie, anything direct to home through the dish antenna. So this is also one of the communication services which is based on satellite. Thank you for listening it very patiently. Tomorrow we will be back with another topic. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Thank you.